So hands down, one of the coolest things in this whole brand building stuff and YouTube and making films and taking photos, not just on YouTube, but on Instagram and these other places I'm building brand, one of the coolest things is networking. And I think that will be one of the coolest things that I will forever be doing in this type of career, because working with other people and seeing other art and going to opportunities where you can get to talk to other people who are doing the same thing that you were doing pretty much, it's just a feeling that you can't get away from. Like public speaking. That's one of the things that many of us do here on YouTube as full-time jobs. The previous project that I worked on where I collabed with someone or networked with someone and met someone who is amazing, his name is Brandon of Japan, or Brandon on Instagram and mostly SoundCloud. That is what he does, is make music. The previous work that I did was with him, and that was really awesome. I like how it turned out. We made music videos and documentary type stuff. This time around, I'm working with Trey again. I worked with him a couple of months back, taking photos.
The sunset, bro, in the frog costume. Oh, work it, ooh.
But if you guys saw my previous YouTube videos from like a couple of years back, we also went to school together. He was one of my classmates, and we've been making creative, fun stuff since then. He's a great friend of mine. You should promote your clothing brand.
Hey, Black Propaganda. www.blackpropaganda.com. Promo code BLACKIG. 10% off.
It's her last shot. I got the opportunity to go to an art exhibit of his that he invited me to. It was on campus at New Mexico State University, and yeah, I mean, I'm not in school anymore, but that doesn't mean that I can't go and network to these things, and that's what I want one of the messages to be about this video, is that go network and build your brand, and just, you'll see. So I actually didn't go alone. I went with Saul, who is one of my best friends and has been in plenty of these videos. Yeah, he tagged along, and this is part of that story.
Alright, Karen from California.
Remember the Karens?
Huh?
The Karens.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis, back at you.
So this is Saul.
Skinny
Penis. We're gonna go and to see my friend Trey's art exhibit from his 4 years. Hopefully I can get him to explain that to you better. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're just walking to that. We're on campus. There you go.
What's up, dude? How are you? How's it going, man?
Good, dude.
Good to see you, bro.
You too, man.
Thank you for coming, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Very fresh, very fresh.
This is going and stuff?
Oh, okay.
What's your
lip
name?
shop? Are my lip shops?
What is this thing?
Are my lip shops? Are they good?
Good.
Okay.
Are you ready?
You ready? Tell me when you're rolling. What's up, guys? This is Trey here, and we're at my graduation thesis show. Super lit. Shout out to Hendrika for coming through filming. I really appreciate it. But yeah, this is the culmination of 4 years of university. So yeah.
Great work.
Thank you for putting it on.
What's up?
Thank you for putting it on.
Uncle Sam never lends a hand, so damn for his fam's sake. The future seems so opaque for black and browns in the United States. Know they get the shortest take. It's not hard to articulate what the people say. Hopefully someday it will change, but until then, he remains a pawn in the game, correction, a slave with no train, collecting spare change. Life in the USA.
Thank you, Trey, for inviting me. It was a total honor to be there and to see you just networking and building your own personal brand and showing people this amazing work that you have been working on for the past 4 years, which is absolutely breathtaking. And yeah, I would say his style that I would describe it as is like ironic, metaphoric, simple, bold, deep. I think this is a great thing that Trey is doing, putting an art exhibit for his senior year and yeah, showing off how he has developed. Not only are people seeing his work, they're seeing how he designs the presentation of his work, how he how he is a presenter himself. There you go. Just his demeanor and the atmosphere that he held this environment at. It's all there. This guy is gonna go places, and I was glad to be there and document it. That's what this whole thing is for. But that's the thing. I'm glad to know Trey, but I wouldn't really know him like this if I didn't go to his art exhibit, because I know him as someone who can take photos that turn out amazing. I've seen his work, and I have hung out with him as like a genuine friend, just playing pool. But I have never seen him in this kind of environment. And this is the type of environment that we are going to find ourselves in plenty of times over the course of our careers, because we are both artists. We are both doing things and making things. That is what I encourage you guys to do. Just go to these type of events, whether you are a student or not, or an artist or not, and experience it. Experience the environment. Exchange numbers. Like if I would have taken my business cards there, which I didn't want to because it was a friend's thing, but I could do that in the future for other art exhibits. Same thing for you guys. Build your brand awareness. Builds your understanding of people and how they present their stuff. Yeah, it's all just a good vibe that you should hone. Oh, but the reason why I thought it was so cool to take Saul before I end this video, I just want to show you guys this real quick, because Saul paints. He has a few paintings. It's one of the things that he enjoys, along with like poetry and playing his ukulele. So this is one he made for me. It's a black hole. I was like, hey, are you making any paintings recently? And he was like, no, taking a break. So I was like, too bad. I want one. I'm requesting one. I want a black hole. And here it is. I sent him examples of the real thing and examples of like virtual pictures, and this is the result. So Saul isn't a photographer, he's a painter, and he went with me, and he met Trey. That's how this works. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. I'm really focusing on the freelance brand, building the active income part of this brand. Bear with me, I will keep uploading. I'm not done with YouTube, but yeah, I'm trying to balance it all. So, peace.